Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about gold. Only a quick one here. The gold futures market is open again, and we want to take a look quickly at this pattern here that emerged to the downside. It has reached here, obviously, the region between the 78.6 retracement and the 50% retracement, basically a very relevant support area. We've been talking about that now for probably the last couple of weeks, really. And we have an ABC structure here to the downside. And we're really waiting now for a possible turn around. Yeah, so if we look at this pattern, we can see we have an A wave, we have a B wave, and 5 waves down in C, and this should really be over now. If it isn't, then this whole pattern is probably going to break. Yeah, at the moment I'm counting this as a possible 1-2, 1-2 setup. And yeah, a lot of people did wait here for a setback, for another possibility to scale in for a wave 2. There is your wave 2. For now, it is possible that this low is holding at 1827. It should really not go any lower. And again, if it does, then probably we are heading into a much deeper 1-2 setup, or even into something like an A, B, C structure, which would then result in even lower lows. But for now, risk is fairly low here compared to the possible reward, because if this 1-2 setup works out, next targets are 2000 plus, yeah, and the reward and the risk is a few dollars here till the, let's call it, invalidation point. Yeah, what you need to know below the 78.6 retracement, below 1827 here, the 1-2 setup is not invalidated, but it will get very unlikely. So I tend to use that as sort of invalidation point, even though it's not, as per Elliott wave rules, an invalidation. But any coin, no, not coin here, we're talking about gold here, which is also a coin, but any asset really that drops below the 78.6 retracement, in 90% of cases, these 1-2 setups then break. Okay, so in the last video, I won't talk about the entire chart again. We did that in the last video, really just here on the short term, just to highlight what's important now. So we talked about a possible 5-wave move up that we saw here in the last video. I still see that 5-wave move up. Over the weekend, the market didn't really move, but we've got a 5-wave move to the upside, a possible impulse, which has emerged here as a 1-2, 3, 4, 5 pattern. Yeah, or you could even count it a little bit differently. You could say a 1-2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 waves up, possible 5 waves up. This is only the 5-minute chart I'm watching here. So you see a lot of distortions on those smaller time frames, but we have a possible 5-wave move up, and we're holding on quite a high level. So the thing is, if we now, this is a possibility for it now to change the trend and to reverse. But really, we need a significant break above that 1855 level. I talked about that level in the last video to have a, yeah, to really start talking about a trend reversal. Now, it already broke briefly above it, above that 1855 level, above those last lows here from middle of February, which is a good sign. Now it needs to follow through, and if it follows through, then the next target would be 1872. And if we get to that region and then also break above 1880, I think we have a confirmation that we are in a third wave. Always bear in mind that confirmation is not certainty. But for now, it's looking good. I think we have a good chance to reverse here. Again, if we drop below 1827, it's going to continue, but it should really be turning around here. Yeah, it should be, not in terms of it has to, but in terms of if it doesn't, this pattern will fail. So it's a possible trend reversal we are witnessing here. Yeah, so here we were talking about downtrend. Now it's really the first time it can turn around, and trend reversals are always, first of all, difficult to trade, but also difficult to detect. So we now need to wait for that signal that we really break above that last high here at 1855, sustain above it, and then it can take us to 1872, and we can start talking about, yeah, the trend has shifted, and then we're talking about, yeah, $2,000 plus in that third wave. Yeah, actually much higher than that. So we'll see if that happens. If not, then we are talking here about a possible decline. What do we need to expect then? So first of all, to 1790, I think, to retest those lows, but then we're probably talking about, in the best case then, a drop into sort of the 1800 to 1700 region. We will be able to specify that further then. But let's see if we reverse now, and this is now a possible trend reversal area. Let's see if the market follows through this week. And I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.